All right. Did you hear about this death out in Los Angeles? This college professor, he teaches at he taught at UCLA. He died in a mummification ritual at the home of a bigwig Hollywood executives at a home there. A mummification ritual. And this guy teaches our students. A UCLA professor died during a bondage session at the home of a Hollywood executive that went horribly wrong. 48-year-old Doran George was found dead inside the home of Skip Chasey, an executive for Hollywood's William Morris Endeavor Agency. And he was very well known in the BDSM world. That's bondage, discipline, dominance, and submission to you.
Well, not to me, but.
This guy was into this, and it went a little bit too far. Well, how did he die? Well, he died of a mummification ritual. Oh, the mummification went wrong? Do you know how much it costs to go to UCLA for 1 year? and this is
part of the reason I'm here.
What's it, like $40,000 or whatever the case may be?
Oh, it's got to be more than that.
A year? And this is where the money's going to pay teachers like this to teach students? Well, class is canceled today. Well, why is that? Well, our professor is dead. Well, how did he die? Oh, it was a freak mummification ritual. That got out of control. His body was found wrapped head to toe in plastic wrap and gaffer's tape with small breathing holes at the nose and mouth. That's how they found him. The dead man's partner observed that the dead man was not reacting properly. I guess there are ways you're supposed to react when you're going through a mummification ritual.
I would think you just keep still.
And that must have been an awkward moment when you're in that Hollywood executive's mansion. You're into all of this BDSM stuff, including mummification. And all of a sudden you realize the guy's dead and you got to call cops. Well, party's over. Talk about a buzzkill. Evidently, this guy was in a 16-year relationship with another man, and they allowed for this kind of activity outside their partnership. And this UCLA professor had become a regular at this kind of thing. Again, to each their own, whatever. But this guy his job is to teach students, college students, 18, 19, 20-year-olds, and to prepare them for life. And this is what he's doing? He's getting involved in mummification rituals? I mean, you only have one shot on this go-around here. Wouldn't it suck to die in just a ridiculously stupid way? Like, I don't know, a mummification ritual gone wrong?
But not everybody believes that you'd have just the one go-around. In fact, the ancient Egyptians were quite the opposite in that regard.
Well, now the cops out there, Brewster, the LAPD, they're trying to... Is this a homicide? Do they charge someone?
Is it a mummicide?
Yeah, I mean, the guy... everybody there was saying, well, he was into mummification, man. This guy was no dummy. He might have been a mummy, but he was no dummy. He was a college professor. You can't put him on any Darwin list. 48-year-old Doran George. George had a successful career as a child in musical comedy in England, before joining the Culture and Performance PhD program at UCLA at their Department of World Arts and Cultures. They developed expertise in areas of LGBTQ and disability studies. That's what he did. Obviously, he wasn't an expert in mummification. Because if he was, he'd still be around today. Here on Bayou 95.7. Hey, it's John Osterlind. And if you like what you just heard, subscribe to this YouTube channel and listen to my radio show weekday mornings, 6 to 10 a.m. on Bayou 95.7 FM in New Orleans or Bayou957.com everywhere. Thank you.